What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the mini bear market that Cardano's been in for the past few months and why I think it's a mini bear market, and also going to be talking about the potential top. Have we hit it yet, or where is the top for this cycle, and more on how long could this cycle go. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. But before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know this video is sponsored by Stik, my very own NFT project. We have a Frikmas or Christmas collection coming within the next 7 days. So if you want any more information on that and you're interested, please join the Discord. The price is only going to be 12 ADA per. There's only going to be about 1,400 available, and they're all going to be unique. So it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to be releasing more information tonight about the collection and all of that. So if you want to get in on this, or you want to mint something cool, just fun, then please consider doing so. This is for Stik holders only, but if you are interested, please join the Discord. The link will be down below. Now, first thing we're going to be talking about today is the Cardano price, okay? The bear market that I think we're technically in, but it doesn't really matter too much. So what I'm talking about is the kind of downtrend right here that we've seen in the past few months since we hit that all-time high of $3 back in September, right when smart contracts came out. Back then, something I also want to note here, back then the price very well correlated here with the Google Trends, the interest in it, okay? This is pretty obvious. Price goes up, everyone gets interested, but you can see it almost kind of is ahead. The the trends, the interests are almost kind of before the price jumps, which does always interest me for the Google Trends. And I do think this is something to keep track of, as well as just Twitter engagement, social media engagement, YouTube views. All of these things tend to kind of get slow or get really high right before these big price peaks because they drive a positive sentiment. Now, saying that, the bear market that I think we're in is a mini one. I think since then, since around this consolidation here of $2 and this downtrend here, we're kind of going into an accumulation phase, a mini bear market. I don't think the cycle is over. In fact, I think it's far from it. When we look at a lengthening cycle, you can see right here that we're not even close to being finished this. This is from Benjamin Cowan from Into the Cryptoverse, but I really like the outlook on this. Pretty much 1 to 1.5 years each cycle has been extended, and if this goes on, we are going to see us go deep into 2022 and possibly even into early 2023 with this cycle, the fourth cycle here, the red one. So keep that in mind. Although I'm saying this is a mini bear market, really the markets are just the markets, and putting a bear or bullish kind of title on it is just what people like to hear. It's simple and it's easy to understand, but there's a lot of nuance to the words bear market or bull market because, to be honest, I don't think we're going to be finished going up for quite a while now, till the end of 2022 or possibly even to 2023. Now, do I know that for sure? Of course not. This is speculation, so treat it as such, but there's a lot of things pointing that this is not the end of this cycle. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe we go very, very low, a 90% drawdown, and we don't come back for 3 years. But with all the adoption, all the people building, and all the people interested now in Web3 and cryptocurrencies, it's kind of hard to see us going into a 3 or 4 year bear market. Things are much more on the mainstream media side of things, and a lot more people have gotten into crypto, including developers who want to build on these platforms. Something that also indicates a little bit of a kind of bad sentiment is usually this fear and greed index. And right now, a lot of people are scared. They don't know where we're going in the market. They are panic selling, or they're just panicking, hoping we go up right in time to pay those taxes off. And to be honest, this is going to drive some sell-offs. This is going to drive maybe even lower prices, a little bit of a dump. But in my opinion, I don't think we're done here. I don't think December is going to be the big parabolic month that everybody thought it was, even myself. But I do think that we have more time left in the cycle than most people think. Looking at some chain activity, you can see that there's still billions and billions of dollars being transacted every day on each of these networks. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP even has over 1 billion 24-hour transaction volume. That's not a little amount. That's a lot, okay? These things over time, over the course of a year, equate to trillions of dollars worth, and they're on the blockchain. So that's another reason I don't think this cycle is going to be over. And even when it is over, I don't think we're going to go back to a 3 or 4 year bear market. I think we're going to go back to a much smaller and minuscule bear market. And that's why I kind of think right now Cardano's in a mini bear market, aka a really good time to accumulate at a decent price. Matter of fact, 25 cents lower than my average buy price, and I've been buying for about 6 to 8 months. I have stopped dollar cost averaging. I'm out of fiat, and I can't even buy the dip anymore. So right now we're just chilling, creating, and building, and trying to find all those projects out there that deserve some attention. And there are a lot of them, okay? As you can see here, we have tons and tons of projects, dexes, wallets, lending and borrowing. I made a video on Liquid about 2 days ago. Really good video. Recommend you guys watch it and check it out for yourself. I'm really excited for DeFi on Cardano, and that's coming very soon. And although we're in a really low slump in price, there's never been more activity on chain and people building than right now, okay? This is all-time highs for builders, all-time highs for people making stuff and things coming onto the ecosystem. So although the price is down, I don't think it's going to stay down for that long, and it is down against a lot of other cryptos right now. But over the past year and a half, there's been a lot of things that have come up, and the price has done very well in those moments of smart contracts and all that. I do think once we see DeFi and just more users come on board, it is going to get crazy. I just think that's how it works. I know we've been waiting for this for so long, but to be honest, most of these things in crypto are driven by hype, and the price usually doesn't reflect what's actually being built. It reflects the hype or the expectation of what's going to be built, and that is something to keep in mind. With all this being said, things are being built and things are still progressing in cryptocurrency in general. I don't think we're going to see those big bear markets, as I mentioned. And I do think something like this, a mini bear market, might be labeled differently by someone else's standards. That's fine. But things are being built. Things are happening. Here we have another piece of news that is very good. Cardano is being integrated directly into Ledger Live, meaning no more having to have users buy a ledger, download your ROI or CC Vault or any other thing. They can just simply use it on Ledger Live, which is really good for general kind of use, and it is going to be a very positive thing just for bringing on more users to the network in general. Anyways, that's the video for today. It's been your friend Jack. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and also check out the links down in the description for the Frikmas Stik Friks drop. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.